So the first question I want to ask you is, what is mental toughness? It seems to be this very nebulous kind of term. We use it all the time when talking about different athletes and how mentally tough they are. For me, it's just your ability to play with confidence and to control your anxiety. And you do that through having a strong motivation and focus. And when you're able to do that, that allows you to hit on all cylinders and to have that perfect mind-body synchrony so that when you're out there competing in your sport, you're no longer thinking, but you're simply reacting. And you're trusting all the time and effort you put in through practice will allow you to play your best in game situations. And so, what is it that allows you to play in games or competitions the same way that you do in practice? The one hurdle that all athletes face is pressure. And I want to mention that pressure is self-imposed. There's nothing out there that's going to make you feel anxious when you compete. So you want to really think about that, because how you view situations makes all the difference in the world. In fact, right now, if you've got an upcoming game against a tough opponent, you can look at that situation one of two ways. You can look at it as a threat and become afraid of the opponent that you're going to face and think about why they're so good and how many state championships they've won and how many great players they have on their team, and you can become very threatened by it. Or you could make the decision to look at it as a challenge. And when you look at situations in life as challenges, that really gets your mind forward thinking. It helps with motivation, it helps with confidence, and it also helps with resiliency. And that is, within the game, when you start to have those slumps or maybe make a bad play, it helps you bounce back a lot quicker. So viewing situations as challenges rather than threats will make a huge difference, not only in your athletic ability, but everything you do in life. I also want you to go beyond this model of just playing to avoid losing. A lot of times athletes will play conservatively. They're afraid to mess up. They're afraid that their coach might pull them out, or maybe the crowd will boo. And so I want you to get this mindset of playing to win, playing with aggression, going after it, letting everything hang out there. So when the game's over, no matter if you won or lost, you can look back and say, hey, I gave it my best. I played to my absolute best ability. And then at that point, things are just going to happen. Some days you'll win, some days you'll lose. But you never want to look back and say, boy, I could have done this or I should have done that. So playing to win, that's a positive mindset. It's a positive attitude, and it's going in there without any reservation and just looking to be successful.